Hey, you guys, it's me, to laugh, to love, to learn. I am the sub, stepping in when somebody else stepping out. Yeah, we back to the basics, back to reality. We can only dumpster dive so long. Today we're talking about a Mr. Henry Green. You know my words are never right, especially for names. Henry Green is 43 years old. VonKevious Moore is 28 years old. This happened in Belle Glade, Florida. These two men were charged with lewd and lascivious battery, sex with teen 12 to 16 years old. This case is recent. The events occurred October 2020. These two adult men had sex with a 15-year-old boy. It started in October 2020. They met on Grindr and Jacked. I have heard of Grindr. So now the boy is 17. He said he met the Moore at his mobile home. He showered, and he did not agree to have sex with Green. But eventually, a sexual relationship occurred, and it was all unprotected. 6 months later, basically, here we are. The young man said he had pain, sores, lost 50 pounds, couldn't sit down for long periods of time. When he went to the doctor, he found out he was HIV positive. I'm glad this young man had the courage to go out and talk to the sheriff's office. I'm glad these predators have been documented. Green knew he was HIV positive since 2005. Moore denied even knowing the boy. And I guess he denied he didn't know he had HIV either. That's the light one with the little piercing on his eye that y'all think so cute and sexy. And he had syphilis. Moore had syphilis. Green was 43, so he'd been coercing the 28-year-old and was trying to coerce the 15-year-old. These men did not disclose their status. This is here to learn for you guys who think and being jealous of little girls. Little boys are being raped and have been raped and cannot talk about it because the black community shuns vulnerable things. We can only be mad, angry, and gangster. Even if you're too happy, they don't like it. We can't be exhilarated. We don't talk about our feelings. Exacerbated. All these different things that people and human beings feel. Black people don't know nothing but anger and violence and sex. I'm glad this young man came forward. I hope his life can be a testimony on the internet, and people, we can shun the criminals. Them faces that I looked at before I did this video, I read 3 to 5 articles always. For any source, anything wrong, I apologize in advance. This is for knowledge, not exploitation. This is to help somebody come out and tell somebody what's going on with you and free yourself and let other predators like these people who really need life in jail, because they're gonna do it again. Every so often a black man hit the news having kids with teenagers because they figure they gonna ruin their life because they got it, so everybody got to have it. And to even want to do a threesome and not tell the boy when they were there. I really hope that we get our community together, but really it's a lot we got to throw away. And predators are in people's homes now. They know they sleeping with their sons and their daughters, but they want a man so bad. We're not here to condemn or ostracize, but we are here to learn. I love you. I'm here for you. You feeling your own thoughts about this case. But I bet Mr. Green had a woman, and I bet Mr. Moore had a woman too, if not 50 women. If you want to define yourself as sex, young man, you do that. If you want to define yourself as sex, young woman, you are more valuable. Just because we have adult people who target children because they're not man and woman enough to be with adults, I'm sorry for what they've done. But this is why The black community can do and say and shout on that net all night. They can shout on the news, they can shout on the internet. If we don't start addressing the hurt and the harm against our children, FUCK, every black African American ever in the world, nobody cares. Nobody cares. If black people don't care, we want them to care. Y'all a joke, a fallacy, and a falsehood.